Hello everybody, it's your husband, and we are back to my channel with you. And I'm going to recap the movie The Kindred 1987. Now before I do it, I have to let you know, you can watch this movie for free on YouTube. Just write The Kindred 1987 full movie and you will get this movie for free on YouTube search. So now that we have said that, I'm going to have to start the recap, but it will contain spoilers, so only if you're okay with that. Now let's go. So the movie starts like this. We are in some kind of a highway at midnight, and we see an ambulance car transporting somebody very fast. So the ambulance car gets crashed by purpose by a random stranger, and the random stranger steals the person, abducts the person that was inside the hospital ambulance car. Scene cuts off. Now, we are shown some kind of a private secret clinic that has connections to scientific facilities, to biological experiments, a different kind of clinic. And we see what in there. A main character, his name is John, he's a doctor slash scientist. He has a girlfriend, her name is Sharon, she is also a scientist. And John gets called up to a specific room in the clinic where his mom is lying on her deathbed because she's hurt. Her name is Amanda, but her profession is also, she's a scientist. So John comes to his mom and they have a conversation. His mom is like, listen, John, nobody knows this, but I have been conducting experiments inside my house. And I want you to know this, that you should go into my house and burn everything down, every trace of my experiment. And John is like, why? Why should I do that? What's that bad about the experiment? She just tells him the name Anthony and does not reveal anything else. So of course, John as a son, he says, okay mom, I will do whatever you want. Scene cuts off. He recruits a 6-person group, gets like many colleagues in there, scientists also and doctors. So we get Stacy, Cindy, Hart, Brad, his girlfriend Sharon, and this whole member crew goes to the house of his mother to destroy the traces of the experiment and also find out what's so bad about it. So they are in the house. They get a 7th, surprised because they get a 7th member, another lady. Her name is Melissa, and she introduces herself as a scientist also. So a huge group of people. They're in the house. They are day by day reading the documents, listening to audio tapes of the mother's experiment, and eventually they find out that something is not okay in there. Like in the audio tapes, you could hear the mother talking to something. Like she's talking, having a conversation with something. But the problem is that the thing she's talking to is roaring. So it is not a friendly subject in there. Something bad. And eventually we see that live because looks like it that the mother was making some kind of a monster, and eventually the monster was revealed because he was living inside the basement and he heard the crew arrive. He heard them walking around, talking around, so the monster got waken up. He got awakened and he freaking smashed through the ground, like through the basement, went upstairs, like start killing each other, attacking everyone one by one. So first we lost one of the simple colleagues. Her name is Stacy, I think. So she got choked by freaking tentacles in her car, and the monster screams like crazy, like creepy noises. So the other colleagues got hurt, and everybody's like stuck in there. Like they have no option where to go. You just need to destroy the experiment traces because nobody needs to know about it. So after some time, some secrets got revealed. The 7th person that came here, Melissa, everyone's surprised, why did she come here? We got revealed that Melissa was a secret spy, and she was sent by another doctor that was a rival of John's mother, because John's mother, as we know, conducts this experiment, right? And this experiment is something else, something crazy. And we found out she has a rival doctor, his name is Lloyd, and he specifically sent a spy to this group to find out about this experiment. So this was unpleasant news for everyone, but they had no time to process it because eventually Melissa died. So everybody just continuing trying to survive in that house because the monster is on the rampage. Because it's their fault, they came in there, they woke him up. Like he has no other choice to kill him. So everybody keeps fighting, hiding, and they have no plan to destroy the monster. Like they don't know how to hurt this guy. The monster only can hurt them with the tentacles and stuff. He is freaking hideous. And after some time passes, like after Melissa dies, the doctor that sent Melissa, like the rival of the mother, notices that he does not get any feedback, so he came to the scene himself with a pistol. He's like, "You know what, punks? You won't freaking kill the monster. This is a treasure for me. I'm the rival of your mother, and I will do whatever it takes so this experiment would be mine. I will steal it." Like, a bad guy. But what happens is that while the rival arrived in there, everybody threw wires on the freaking monster, like electrical wires. They managed to somehow tie him up in the wires, electrical ones. And they turned the power on. And the monster became like goo. The electricity destroyed that monster so much that he even melted to the ground. Like goo, super goo. And he grabbed the bad rival with him. Like he died and grabbed the rival that was with a pistol. So they both died and went to the basement, died in there. Now you would think the movie is over, but no. The movie is not over. The survivors need to still burn everything down, everything else. So they want to start doing it, but they notice a secret room in the basement where we have embryons, freaking tentacle embryons, like siblings of the monster, small ones, that are gonna go on a rampage if they leave them. So they're like, what the freaking hell is happening over there? So they need to destroy them also. That's a big problem. They got some powder, like, burning stuff, poured it everywhere, and burned the house down completely. Like, they burned everything down in the house. So no monsters would come to the public. Nobody would survive. And they themselves ran out of the house. The house eventually even exploded. So everything burned down. And the movie ends like this. Our main guy John, his girlfriend Sharon, Brad and the other guy, and Cindy. So these are the survivors. Melissa died, the rival doctor died, and another random scientist colleague died. So not many people died, I would say, in this situation, but what matters is that they burned down the monster, they completed the task from his mother, and the movie ends with a happy ending. So I know this sounds like a short, clear story, like maybe nothing special to you, but the movie was super good. It was pretty complicated in the story part, so maybe it is my fault for not like delicately telling the story, because I got confused by it at once. I had to rewatch. But overall, the monster freaking hideous, and the noises he makes, like, I would say this is a creepy monster. And the kills were good, the action was good, the atmosphere was good, like everything apart the story pieces was good. So I'm giving this movie an 8 out of 10, recommend it to everybody, and have fun if you watch. Thank you for watching, especially my subscribers and everybody that likes being here. So bye bye.